What's going on, guys? Rubicon Games here with more Armored Core 6. The last episode, when we left off, we actually completed the game and achieved our first ending that we were heading for, and that saw us going up against a very powerful boss. That did take us a few attempts. So I recommend going back and watching that if you haven't seen it, because it was a very cool episode, and the ending we achieved was very good as well, and I think seemed much quite like sort of the good ending of the game, but we'll have to wait and see how this playthrough turns out. But yeah, this episode we're just going to be carrying on with the story and starting New Game Plus. And in between episodes I did look up different mission routes to achieve the different endings, just to make sure that through this playthrough, and there will be another playthrough after this one, I show off everything for you guys and we get to experience everything in the game. So some decisions that we make in this playthrough won't show off some new things that only become available in New Game Plus, but we'll definitely see them in the next playthrough as well. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that. But the first mission we're going to be doing is destroy artillery installations, and yeah, very fun mission this one. A lot of small enemies and some bigger cannon enemies, which are the main target of the mission. I'm going to skip the briefing just because we have seen it before. Obviously any new briefings for any new missions that pop up, because I know that in subsequent playthroughs new missions become available to you, I will show them off. But for this mission I'm actually going to use our sort of back to basics build, just because it'll be interesting to see how much better the starting AC works with a few upgrades in comparison to how it did when we first played through this mission, and yeah, also to see if I've improved at the game at all. Yeah, let's take it on, and
the client doesn't care who does this job.
As far as I'm aware, it's not every mission has been changed up
As long as it gets
in
done.
the next playthroughs, but some of them have. So obviously we'll have to keep an eye out, and it'll be quite interesting to find out what missions have changed and if it affects the story at all, and if the changes unlock us any extra parts as well.
Commence mission. Destroy all of the Rubicon Liberation Front's artillery placements.
Corporate birth! All to us already. Sneaky bastard.
There. That's one of the artillery placements. The front is protected with armor plating. Attack it from behind.
Deploy for combat. Destroy that AC.
There's only one of them. We can do this.
We're clear here. Move on to the next site, 621. You're up against mass-produced LTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
Enemy attack! They're after the artillery!
Head to the final site. Keep up the good work.
Did take a little bit of damage, but overall we seem to be doing alright. It's quite fun just going back to very simple builds.
That Corporate dog. Don't give them another inch. We have to defend the artillery.
Clear out the artillery here and our work is over.
Fire! Surround that AC!
Tell that interloper what makes the Liberation Front strong. Forged in act, we stand as one!
It's nice having a lot more energy to move around quickly. And when we started the game,
sent.
Completely missed our blade attack there.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. That's it for this job, 6-2. Return to base.
So yeah, nice health payout there. Did take a little bit of damage. Ammunition cost quite low because we were only using quite simple missiles and a rifle. And then we also had our blade, which doesn't have any ammo cost. But yeah, happy with that. Nice to play through a previous mission.
No new messages.
And then we've got grid 135 cleanup. And this is in one of the areas that we was in at the very start of the game, the first mission. But I'm going to switch to a different build, just because the machine guns are fun to use.
You've got it.
Should help us clear out this mission quite quickly as well, because it's mainly a bunch of small targets.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wipe out the Dafang MT squad.
Enemy attack! 1AC! Looks like the Archivist retired some muscle. Independent mercenary, huh? At least they didn't send the Vespers. Intercepting!
They're just mass-produced MTs. Wipe them out, 621.
This AC pilot's sharp.
Focus your fire! Have Mercy turn through it! Chip, Archivist really scored this time.
Only a few targets left. Wait. I'm picking up new enemy signatures. Looks like reinforcements. Eliminate them. Squad has been eliminated. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Nice fun quick mission there, basically pest control. And yeah, just using the machine guns with their big magazines. Ammo cost is quite high, but like I said, using machine guns. Still decent payout, but we've got plenty of money, so not too worried about that. But again, just nice to go back and play a older mission. That's far easier after how difficult the game gets. So the next mission we've got is destroy the transport helicopters, and this was probably one of my favourite missions at the start of the game when I started the first playthrough, just because it had a bit of everything. Some stationary targets to destroy, some smaller MTs, some generic weapons. Yeah, it was, had a little bit of everything, and then there was the tetrapod enemy at the end of the mission as well that you could fight. Let's go with our industrial build, just because I haven't showed him off, and he's not very good, but I like the way he looks and the way he plays.
Main system activated.
He's very slow though, so you might have to bear with me for a minute.
reconnaissance mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
We're under attack. It's a corporate merc. Intercept. Keep them off the supply.
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep at it, 621. There, take it out.
Hostile AC! Defend our supply! Our comrades on the Strider can't wait any longer!
So yeah, something you can do with the chainsaw weapon is basically hold it out like a whirligig saw or Geezer's wheel
Target destroyed.
in Elden Ring,
Onto
the
the
whirligig
next
saw
targets.
being from Bloodborne, which is quite cool, and it does a good amount of stagger damage, and I'm pretty sure it's got the best direct hit damage in the game as well,
No fear.
so it can be quite fun.
Coral is with us.
Looks like they've got a Baus tetrapod. It's a
But also showing off
tease.
the fact that the flamethrower is actually quite good,
Focus on the mission.
and it has got a lot of ammo, so it can make it quite useful in a lot of situations. Trying to wait for our scanning to come back.
ATS override. ESP.
But yeah, that's something I quite like to do with this build and the tetrapod enemies. Just get up in their face and
621.
attack them with the hold out chainsaw attack. Then when you stagger them, let go of the chainsaw so it does the proper melee attack. Does a good amount of damage. Keeps their stun up as well. And then switch over to the spread bazooka
Return to base.
and finish them off with that. But yeah, as you can see, this build isn't very good, but it is a fun way to play. And didn't actually use that much ammo, or take too much damage. So yeah, happy with that result. The flamethrower definitely is the best weapon on that setup though.
One new message.
Again, not too worried about the messages as well.
I see you're back, 621. The Corps see the Liberation Front as a hindrance to expanding their coral survey. But to the Rubiconians, your actions, it's just a job, 621.
Yeah, just because we have seen all of it. Again, if we play any missions that are new to us, or make any choices in missions that are new to us, I will let any messages that play after the mission play out. Again, just to show off everything that the game has to offer, and hopefully might give us a bit more story information as well. So this is the mission where we had our first AC battle. Really cool, but in typical FromSoftware fashion, they have to throw a little bit of a twist, and he's actually just the delivery guy. So he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Quite funny, very fitting for the Armored Core universe. But seeing as first time we faced him, we didn't really have a dedicated AC build or AC battle build, but now we do. So we've got to use that to sort of show off how powerful it is in comparison to having a setup that isn't, you know, specific for fighting ACs. So yeah, we're going to be using our glass cannon build, and hopefully if things all go to plan and I get the attacks down, Should take him out
Stay
pretty
sharp,
quick.
621.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
We're under attack! Smith of Oaks. Independent.
Violence just a trick.
Bitches.
I think that went pretty well.
Call sign of my
Enemy AC destroyed.
Yeah, a lot better than the first time we played the mission.
That's it for this job, 621.
I do really like this build. It is a little bit nuts. But then again, it is very fragile as well. So I reckon even if this guy got a stagger off on us, we would have been in a bit of trouble, funnily enough. But yeah, obviously very happy with the way that went. Small amount of ammo cost and no damage taken. Probably one of the fastest AC kills I've done in the game. But yeah, just goes to show how well things work when you've got the right build.
Michigan. Had deliberate take the
So that'll be where they're talking about
One new message.
us joining the Red Guns, being
621. About the tester AC you downed. That was being shipped
Lucky
to
Gun
the Rebel's
13,
main force, and its
after we
members
just
are no
destroyed
amateurs.
what would be Gun 13's AC. So taking out the competition to take their place. So yeah, next mission we're going to be doing is attack the dam complex, and that will be with some of the Red Guns. And I know it's one of them is a Guazu, but I can't remember the other guy that's with us. Now, I think for our AC, yeah, going to be using this guy just because I like the Moonlight Blade. The energy shotgun's very fun to use as well. The plasma missile should do well against all the types of targets that we've got in this mission.
Gun 13, huh? I'll stick with...
Main system activating combat mode.
Balaam Group AC Squad Red Guns reporting for duty. Commence mission. Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Great. An independent merc. Who's the wise guy who decided the Red Nation was taking care of some freelancers?
Who gives a shit? We'll handle this mission ourselves. One target destroyed.
Hey, freelancer. Anyone who told you why we're here? Well, us real Red Guns are gonna go climb the wall. This is just target practice. When we're done, locals will finish next.
Good fire. Can't take yourself away from chatting all tag along. Why don't you start a sewing club together and stitch that damn mouth of yours shut? 2 targets destroyed. How about that? Guess you're not a total amateur.
Doing quite well so far.
That takes care of the frontline MTs. That was just the warm-up. Look alive, maggots! Wait, 621. I'm receiving a coded transmission. Raven, I represent the Rubicon Liberation Front. Our request is simple. We want you to take out the 2 Red Guns. Our compensation will be double Balaam's offer, awaiting your response. Interesting. Your call, 621.
So we're not actually going to be doing anything different this playthrough, but we will definitely do this on our next playthrough to get the third ending. But to achieve the next ending that we've got, we actually need to make a lot of the same choices that we did in our first playthrough, but the decision missions we do will change. So I'm gonna refuse this time.
For the money, whatever the corporations are giving you, I hope it's worth it. 2 generators to go. Keep moving, 621. Hope you're enjoying the field trip, kids. Don't wet your pants now. Does this guy ever shut up? Gun 5. No luck with a sewing club, I see. That attitude won't get you far on Rubicon. Hope you pilot better than you sew.
But it's interesting to get that little bit of extra dialogue, and we'll have to see how that plays out next playthrough when we make different choices. Plus I like the red guns, so I don't want to be destroying them just yet. Messed up a couple of attacks there, but took that guy out, no problem really. It is nice coming back to the start of the game and feeling very powerful in comparison to the first time we played these missions. We also have all our abilities like our assault armor, boost kicks, and all our damage upgrades as well. So those all come in handy.
Do you hear me, you corporate vultures? The Rubiconians will never yield. You're going home in armored coffins. Forged in ash, we stand as one! Hot dog, I got an AC. More like an old piece of junk. It's barely different from an MT. Gun 4, you're not exactly cutting edge either. You want to be next on the scrap heap?
2 repair kits remaining.
Independent mercenary. Why be a mere pawn? What honor is there in serving corporations that exist only to kill and plunder? Damn you, scavengers! Father Domayan, I've failed you.
Not our smoothest kill there. We did actually get staggered by one of these MC guys with bazookas. So even though we are a lot more powerful, we're still not invincible.
Destroy that stinking old dam. We've got a job to do here.
I just love the way that looks, all the plasma missiles heading towards any target.
Nothing's we're good for something after all. Field trip's over. Gun 13. I'll keep that lucky call sign open for you.
Love the moonlight blades. Looks so sick. I'm still waiting for the carousel to turn up though. What I might do actually is, for any missions that it gives us a new decision, when I play through it, I'll replay the mission and then make the opposite decision and then show that off for you guys. Just that way, rather than this playthrough being exactly the same other than a couple of decision missions, I'll be able to show you guys how those decisions affect the outcome of the mission, but it won't give any story spoilers, because it'll only be showing that different choice in the mission replay. So you can see here it has been labelled as an alt mission. So we've got the original version of the mission there, and then attack the damn complex alt mission there. So That's good. It makes things very simple for you to differentiate them. But yeah, like I said, I'll replay through the mission and I'll cut back to where we get given that choice. I'll make the other choice and then show you guys what happens after that. But like I said, there won't be any story spoilers, and you'll only see how it affects the story in our next playthrough when we head towards our final ending. But for now, I'll go back through that mission and I'll meet you guys back here after we make a different decision than we did before and decide to attack both the red guns that we're working with.
Look alive, maggots! Wait, 621. I'm receiving a coded transmission.
Raven, I represent the Rubicon Liberation Front. Our request is simple. We want you to take out the 2 red guns. Our compensation will be double Balaam's offer, awaiting your response.
Interesting. Your call, 621.
So welcome back, guys. I just thought I'd replay the choice there for you. And yeah, like I said, last time we refused the offer, but now we're going to accept it. Hopefully we should be able to take these guys on one at a time, seeing as they are busy fighting different enemies. But we're going to go ahead and accept this now and basically see what happens.
Your cooperation is appreciated, Raven.
621. We've received a friendly ID tag from the Liberation Front. Let's not waste their firepower.
So it looks like Iguazu's got a bit of a tough time with things, but it's cool to see that the Liberation Front are actually friendly to us now. So I'm thinking we try and lure them over here, the red guns over here, and then hopefully the AC that we fight should come out to join and potentially help us take down the red guns. Because we have used one of our repair kits. So didn't work out too well, but we'll take them on again. Let's see how we do.
Your cooperation is appreciated, Raven.
So I did actually change over to our anti-AC glass cannon build, just because it is actually quite a tough fight facing both of them at the same time, and they have a lot of repair kits, and Cannon Head is very good at staggering us and quite difficult to stagger himself, so hopefully we should be able to take him down with this build much more easily.
What the hell are you doing? They brought you up, didn't they? That's a low blow, Handler.
Hopefully some of our MTs can help take down this guy. So yeah, quite a cool different change to the mission. It was very tough though. Yeah, much tougher than when we faced Guazu in our first playthrough in the mission wise when he was by himself. Cannon Head was quite annoying to fight when we were in the arena though, just because I remember he used to do a lot of boost kicks and get a lot of stagger. But yeah, so you can see how that mission differs when you take that other choice. But we won't get any more story information just because we're doing it in a mission replay. But yeah, it was very tough and it did take me a couple of attempts there, even with changing out our build. And that actually got us some more combat logs. So hopefully we should be able to unlock some new equipment soon with some more, after defeating some more tougher enemies this playthrough. I'm going to wrap this episode up here, and next episode when we carry on, the next mission we're going to be doing is destroy the weaponized mining ship, and that's where we basically take on the Spirit of Motherwheel. I'm not sure if there's going to be any other choices for this mission, just because the last choice that got offered to us was from the Rubicon Liberation Front, and this is one of their vessels, so I'm not sure again if they'll offer us any choice in this mission. But like I said, we're not doing any different choices for this playthrough to head towards our next ending other than the decision missions that we have to do. But if there is a choice in the mission, I'll show it off in the mission replay with the mission replay feature. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and first look at what New Game Plus has to offer. It was a very difficult fight, like I said, so I'm glad they saved it for New Game Plus, because I don't think we would have been able to do it with the AC that we had when we first went through that mission at the start of the game. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what other changes are in store for us, and if there's any other enemies that become friends or friends that become enemies. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.